Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's Shoonnee, and today, well, the other day I went to House of Fraser where they sell The Ordinary. I couldn't believe it, they actually sell it in store. So I got super excited and I bought a few items, but the item that we're going to talk about today is the full coverage full coverage The Ordinary Colours foundation in the colour 3.2N neutral. I do have the serum based foundation, which I rave about in terms of it making my skin a whole lot better. But when I saw they had full coverage, I was like, yeah, I've got to try this again. It was £6. I'd say about 3 shades darker after this, 3.2 and neutral. So again, we'll just read what it says on the back. It says a high coverage creamy foundation that softens undesirable hues. Smooth on and blend throughout the face, ideally outwards from the midpoint of the face. So yeah, I'm super gassed about this. Every time I do wear my Ordinary foundation, I get a lot of compliments about how healthy my skin looks, that I'm glowing, because it does have that dewy finish. But the lady at the counter said this has more of a mattifying finish, so we are going to put that to the test. Foundation is looking like this. Is the bottle. It has a lovely pump. Just switch on the pump and going to take 2 pumps of it. So it's quite runny, just like the serum base. At the end of the video I'll put it side by side. I'm going to use a flat kabuki brush, and I forgot my mirror as always, so I'm just going to pop this on my face and then go get my mirror. Compact. So full coverage is I mean that was 2 pumps. Matte, it doesn't look that matte, but we're going to powder it down and see if it really does matte, because right now it has got quite a bit of a glow to it, but a healthy glow. I'd say this is pretty like you've had a rough night out, your skin's looking a little bit, and as it said, is to soften undesirable hues. So I'm assuming if you've got any color differences underneath your skin, if you've got blotches, veins or anything that you can see, this is supposed to soften it out. I love the coverage of this. It's full coverage, but it's a full coverage that isn't looking cakey, you know. So I mean, the shine on this is not my thing. I don't like shiny. So I'm going to go and get my loose powder and change my battery, because that's gonna die. It always does this when I get the perfect freaking focus. Anyway, let me change this out. I have set my face and I'm gonna add some blush, MUA for that, giving me a £3 highlight that does this. That does this on contact. You see how light I'm treading? Do you see how light I'm doing this? I'm doing this like super light, and I'm getting better with applying my highlight. I like it popping. I like, as I said, there's just not enough highlight in the world. So this is the review for the Ordinary Colours Coverage Foundation, full coverage foundation from the Abnormal Beauty Company, which is also called The Ordinary. You can find this in the House of Fraser, only in Oxford Street. There's a shop in Covent Gardens, but I heard their stock is very limited, so I would recommend that you go to the House of Fraser in Oxford Street. You could pick this up for £6. It is 30 mils in here, and it's quite liquidy. And also, if you want more of a neutral or more natural look, then go for the serum foundation. This is £6, and I'm just gonna show you what they look either side to each other, if there's much of a difference. So this is the full coverage foundation, and the one next to it now, this is the serum foundation. So you can see the serum foundation is a lot more runny, it's a lot more thinner, so therefore the coverage will be thinner. There is a slight difference in the color. The serum one seems a lot more red and this has a lot more yellow, which I appreciate. I think that's why it looks the way it does on me. It, like, you can't tell I have 2 pumps of full coverage foundation. Like, you can tell when I'm wearing Kat Von D, like you can tell when I'm wearing like a full coverage foundation. Like, this one just looks like I've woken up, I've had a really good facial, I've put on some highlight, eyeshadow, and I've left the house. I'm leaving the lips plain because it just makes it look even more neutral, more natural. Loving this, love this foundation, highly recommended. I haven't had any serious breakouts with it. And again, I've bought some more stuff from the Abnormal beauty company, and I just want to just put in here, I am not a scientist, I am not a dermatologist, I'm not really good at pronouncing long or words that are not really in my diction day to day, okay? So lipotic or lipotic or whatever you want to say, I'll just leave the comment that. Thank you for the grammar lesson, but I am not a dermatologist. But thank you for highlighting that I said lipotic instead of lipotic, lipotic, lipoc. I can't freaking say it. It doesn't really matter, does it? As long as you know what it's doing, I think you should be happy with the video. Whatever. Comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.